Making a second video now about my work with Anonymous. I just want to provide a little bit more transparency into what Anonymous does and what Anonymous stands for. For the most part, Anonymous is a group of what you might call social justice warriors who have been working on all sorts of different things for years at this point. One of the things that Anonymous does and has been doing for several years is working on identifying accounts that are ISIS accounts, or Daesh, you might call them, trying to get those accounts taken down to stop the recruitment of extremist groups. And you can see right here, for instance, there are various control sects that are bots. So there are tutorials for how to report ISIS accounts step by step, which is really good. And on a regular basis, there are accounts that have been identified that people are then able to look at and report to Twitter, so that those accounts are being taken down. So these ops, the ISIS-Daesh ops, have been going on for quite some time at this point, and a lot of ISIS and Daesh accounts have been taken down as a result. So you'll see there are a zillion different accounts that have been identified here, and the job for the rest of us is to look at those accounts and report them to Twitter so that they can be taken down. So just to give you an idea, here's one account that's an ISIS-Daesh account. It looks like their tweets are protected and only confirmed followers have access, so I can't actually look at that account at this point. But there are a whole bunch of different control sec bots that can be followed, and you can see, I mean, this just goes on and on and on. And at this point, this work has been going on for years. So ISIS and Daesh recruitment is a really big issue, and there are groups of Anons who are working on that. But we are now doing similar work to expose members of the alt-right, alt-supremacist groups. So you can see that this is work that's going on all over the world. And there are various anonymous groups in various places. Some of the groups are hacking groups. I will say that I don't hack. I culture hack is what I say. So I work more in the area of intel and psyops and that kind of thing, and I don't do any hacking or anything like that myself. But this work is actually not hacking related at all. It's really just about finding ISIS accounts and asking Twitter to remove them. So in this particular case, this account was suspended because Twitter is committed to suspending these accounts when we have these sorts of problems. The alt-right work, I will go back over here, I mentioned before, is unfolding now under the hashtag, well, there are various ones, but the main one that I use is optimistic terrorism. So if you want to be able to get involved, you can decide to become anonymous yourself, create an account, start following, you can follow me, for instance, and you can follow my account, which is called Anons for Love, and you can get started and help with this work. It makes a big difference when people retweet and support efforts in progress, so you can do that and become anonymous and help us take out evil.